It's hot. Mike. Let's get it started. A little sip out of our
Kevin Bubbles, Malone refrigerator, Jim,
Woo! Oh, why do I have no music? What am I doing? Why is there no music? So sorry I'm late, everybody. Was filming a fun bit and it ran a little bit longer than I had originally intended. Ben says that they turn the music off. You see, I knew it. You saw in Tango stream. So you saw some of the chat messages on some of the goodness going down. The good stuff. Going Gray, gifting over to Pocket Lint on Toast. Shiz McCoy, the 22 months. Kragus with the 32 months. All right, guys, let's pop on in. Here's what I want to do today. Did I put on, I think I did put on my normal skin. Because here's what I want to do. So we made the updates. We finished the updates to, let me go ahead and put my hat away. Hot mic. Are they still out there? They're hanging out. Let me hang up my hat. Okay, we're in our regular clothes now. You'd think I would, you know what I mean, dude? You think I'd be smart enough to snoogans this and put, I don't even have, where is my, wait a minute. There it is. Yeah. There it goes. This is my lounging hat. That's my lounging hat, baby. All right. So here's the deal, guys. We finished, for the most part, we finished everything we wanted to finish for Shuff to Bits. However, and it's in my video too. So I finished designing all this and we did all the shulker boxes. That is officially up there. This is all, you guys, this is what a skid stream is, man. Spoilers. Okay. Spoilers all day long. And I did put together this book complete with visuals, right? Now, here's the deal. I need to change this up a little bit because I ran this by Dibbledop during his stream earlier and it's not as clear. I'm going actual shuffleboard rules on this. Okay. And then, so shuffleboard, that was actually named by FedExB. He was hanging out with us and it was his idea. We're like, dude, that's too good not to use. That's right, Bob. That's right. Exclusive previews here. No real spoilers. But here's the deal. I think I do want to modify this a little bit. I'm going actual shuffleboard rules, and the way it works, in case anybody doesn't know, is I'm actually here. I'm going to go over here so you guys get a better idea. Look, it got stuck. Yep, the randomizer. Let me see. Maybe this will fix it up if I do this. Once it gets there, it'll pull it back down. Once it picks this one, right? Once it picks this one, it'll get it down. Look at this. We're getting a raid from Mr. Tango. Just as I pop on, he's popping off. And Tango, thank you for that raid, buddy. Raid from my buddy, Mr. Dr. Professor Tango Top. Welcome in, Raiders. We're just getting started here. We're getting started a little bit later than we usually would. Just because I was filming a fun bit. Tango was, I think you guys saw, Tango was actually over there for a little bit. Tango, thank you for the raid, dude. Come on, I wanted to get rid of this one here. It's stuck. I must have left the chunk. These random pops are a good idea. We got to find a way to make it more robust without using a chunk loader, which I don't know how we'd come across that. This, I feel like there it goes. All right, good. What the get? Oh, it's like reverse now. Got it. Okay, I understand. So what that means, I'm going to have to do one of these. Okay, grab that helmet buddy right there. Helmet buddy and helmet buddy. All All right. Anyways, guys. Okay, so here's the deal. Let me show you guys something. Okay, so I want to figure out how to word this better, and we gotta go fetching some sulfur cubes today for this. So shuffleboard. Okay, let's say Tango and I went to the bar to have water only, and we decided to play some shuffleboard. If you've never played it before, it's that long, slender table. You slide the pucks. You know, there will be 4 red, 4 blue. And the way it works is if you land your puck in this section here, this would be 1 point, as you can imagine. This would be 2. This would be, this is 2. And then this whole section here is 3. But hanging over the side is going to be 4, right? This is what we designed. That's going to be 4. Panchua, gifting out those 10 subs. Guys, get those butter bombs rolling for Panchua. You know what, by the way, I'm going to give you guys a little name it. That is a name it I think about every time I see Panchua's name, which is Pankua. I don't even know. But Panchua. Oh my God, just an on and off pressure plate. That's not a terrible idea. So that whoever's going at that time, they turn it on and off. That's actually a pretty good idea. I like that. Every time I see your name, Panchua, which, by the way, those are your buddy moms. You're amazing. I always think of that Josh. Ooh. There we go. Go on. Name it. Say what it's from. Don't Google it. Josh. Ooh. I'm going to see who gets it first. That's right. It's friends. It is friends. And I know that you guys like it's friends. Anyways. So that's, if the puck is hanging over right here, that would be 4 points. I think that's pretty clear, right? But here's the deal. Explaining the rules is on paper is not super easy. And the way it works is, like we said, 1 point, 2 point, 3 points. However, it doesn't quite work that if you get a puck here, let's say you're the blue team and you get 3 pucks in here, that seems like it's 3 points or whatever. But if there's a red puck that's in front of it, like closer to the end, then those are all void. So the way points work is it is the furthest, only one team is going to get points. Either one or none is going to get points, right? If it's a push, it means you guys tied. But whoever threw the puck, whoever has the furthest traveling puck without it having gone over, that's the team that's going to get points. And the amount of points they get is determined on what is behind that puck. So let me show you. So this graphic I put together right here, I don't know who of you may have been in Impulse's stream from earlier, but I put together this graphic to drive it home, right? We have reds and we have blues. If this is the edge of the table and this is the 3 point section or whatever, and this would be falling off, then this would be 6 points total for red, no points for blue for that round, right? Because the furthest one is a red one, which is 3. And the second furthest one is still a red one. They get those points too. As soon as that blue pops off, then every red behind it doesn't mean anything. Not and none of the blues do either, because the red is the one that's the furthest out. Does that make sense? It's kind of like cornhole rules a little bit, how they cancel each other. Yeah. And the reason it's like cornhole scoring. It kind of is that, except for, I mean, it is. It pretty much is. It pretty much is exactly cornhole scoring. Yeah. No, that's right. Turn their R into 3s. Why? Why? Why would I do that? What's that going to do? Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I see what you're saying. But I was just trying to get across. That's why it says up here, the red gets 6 points, right? So by that logic too, if this here was a blue, here, let's take the book. Let's do this, guys. Ready, guys? I'm going to rearrange these pucks and you guys type what the end of the round is point wise. I'm going to say poop. Hey there, homie buddy. Don't factor it until I say go, because we're going to get the right amount of pucks in here and stuff. And all right, what's the score? What's the score at the end of this round? You guys have it. 3 for blue. You absolutely have it, right? And Impulse was right. He's like, dude, they don't read. They're not going to understand it. I'm like, well, Tango read 31 pages of nonsense and found my hidden stuff in there. All right, so you guys get it. Okay, so, all right, so let me do this. Maybe I should do like another page of this type of stuff so that it is another example, right? Should I do that? Maybe I should do that. That's actually a really good idea. All right, hold on. Let me do this really quick, guys. Let me finish this. All right, this is going to be a blue again. Okay, that's 6. Maybe I do another one. Insert new page before this one. God, that is amazing. You know, there's so many little things in the book. Hold on, guys. Is this a mod? I can't believe I'm asking this question. Is this all vanilla or is this a mod? All these colors and everything? Because I'm like, did I just never notice this stuff before? It's a mod, isn't it? I knew it. Well, it's obvious stuff. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so maybe we do this, dude. All right, scoring. We'll call this example. Oops. Scoring visual. Okay. All right, so red gets 6 points. How about this? We'll say this. Results. We'll say red. 6. Result red 6. Pop, pop, pop. Blue. Blue 0. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's good. Right? Right, Boca? Okay, so let's do this. Can I feel like I should be able to copy and paste. Let's go like this and then add like that. Go like this. Very good. All right, scoring visual. We'll do another one here. We're going to say blue. Red, blue. Yeah, we're going to do it like this, which means I need to turn one more red blue. Or one more blue red, rather. Okay, so we're going to do this. Yep. Panda. Just settling down after a great birthday. I'm 33 today. Happy birthday. So I thought a birthday slice of pie with a few pennies extra. Oh, that's a 333. Thanks for streaming and rounding my day off. Well, happy birthday. And we got a raid coming in from Joe. Joe, thank you for that raid, man. Thank you, Joe. Welcome in, Raiders. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is that's going to be blue here. And we need to do one more. This guy's red here. And then this will be blue 3, red 0. Right? This is pretty obvious, right? Am I crazy? I think I need to do is one more, but that's like outlandish in regards to how many points there are there, right? So go like this. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to say red just crushed it. Red crushed it, right? So we're going to do this. Make that red. And let's do... Okay. They just rocked it, dude. Rocked it. And we're going to say, and we'll make this one blue. Keep in mind, we gotta go hunting in a second here, guys. All right, so what's that score there, guys? What's the end of this round? What's the score at the end of this round? You guys get it. I should. You're right. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to do that on the next page. So let's do this. We'll do this. 9, blue 0. Okay, ready? Now go like this. Go like this. Now check that. We're going to do it. That was a good idea. So we're going to do this. We're going to actually move these down here. And we're going to say, let's snoogans this right here. Another red one. Okay, so 1. I'm actually going to do this. And then we're going to do, there's a blue here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm actually going to put, and I'm going to put, let's make this blue. Make this guy blue. He's blue, a vegan brandy, do you mind? All right, good. 1, 2, 3, and then do this. Now, what's the score here, everybody? What's that score? You guys got it. Mute boys got it. Red 5, blue 0. Now, hey, we're gonna, hey. The thing is, the only way that it actually, you can get a push, like a tie. Boy, I'm starting to remember. Oh, there's a red B. Thank you. The only way I'm trying to remember, is it just a scoring thing or is it a distance? It's a distance thing. It is a distance thing. Yeah. Yeah. Not like necessarily. We're just working on the book. Just want to get this book down to a good spot. So I'm going to go ahead and let me save this. And this is going to be Rev 2. Shuff to bits instructions. Rev, I have 0 and 1. This is now Rev 2. Save that. Polish that later if we want. Put that guy right back there. Now, if you'll notice, we have no sulfur cubes. None. So that feels good. So let's go. We're going to go on a little field trip. This is happening. We're going to get name tags. The whole 9. The reason I didn't think I killed them. Here's what happened. So Impulse and I were talking about this earlier. Apparently they're categorized as, where did this chicken come from? Oh, something happened earlier. What was I saying? They are categorized as hostile mobs. So what happened was I did kill the one we had because I wanted to breed them. They split into 2. And then I didn't think I left or got far enough away, but I apparently did because they despawned. You know what I mean? They despawned. So we gotta figure that out. But let's go get the equipment that we need for this. Yep, I got a cub head. There may or may not have been a little debacle. It was great. It was wonderful, actually. I'm going to need that for later. Oh, I really don't need any more of these guys, but that's all right. I have so many warden heads, it's ridiculous. Hey there, my buddy. Are these all empty now? Yeah. I had so much cleanup to do, guys. We're not gonna focus on that. I will clean this up later. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, dang it. Okay, we're gonna put this right here for now. Okay. Okay, I'll get back. That's supposed to be in the sheriff's office. I meant to clean that up, but I didn't. I forgot. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get some buckets, and I'm gonna grab myself. You know, I kind of want to get as many as I can. I don't know how many I'm really gonna be able to get here, but I mean, I need 8 minimum. Let's get 12. Let's see if we can get 12. Okay, and then we're gonna bring a shulker box with us in case we need it. Nice empty shulker box. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me grab some more snoogans, which is Greek for rockets. Get a couple stacks. Actually, how's my... All right, Elytra's good. It's go time. Wait. You know what? We'll name them later. Azuma has a free dispenser of sulfur cubes. Well, what fun is that? Let's go catch our own. Where is that? Where does he have that? Does he really have that? That's about right. Where is it? Miss Maple says, Skiz, can you give me something to draw? You know what? Why don't you draw? Why don't you draw old Skiz here, throwing Etho in jail? He knows how much I adore him. Shani says, Skiz, your streams are the only streams that don't make me sleepy. You know, I'll take that. What am I doing here? I meant to... Nice. I love it. Etho knows I adore him. He knows. All right, let's see. This is north, right? Yeah. Let's just go get our own cubes. It was Etho. No one can sleep with that face looking at you. Yeah, just ask Pops. She wakes up in the middle of the night and I'm just like, are you going to go back to sleep? I'm bored. Queen Tally, I'm doing all right. You know what I almost played today, guys? I bought it yesterday and it's installed and ready to go. Cub convinced me I want to give the Indiana Jones game a go. So I have it all installed and everything. Yeah, I almost did that instead today, but I decided, there's some things I want to do for the episode. Dude, I love this place. This is Skizaland out here, dude. This is my gig. All right, let's go. Over here somewhere. I feel like a beacon will pop up. Am I crazy? There it is. Hey there, homie buddy. Hey there, homie buddy. Dude! That's a long fall. Good thing I'm strong. Is that lower than normal? Has this been cleared out or something? I don't... Diamonds! Ah! Hold on. Jerk. I'm taking this. 2 of them. 3 of them. 4 of them. 5. Dude, let's go. Right, anyways, has this been cleared out? I thought I might be a little turned around right now. I feel like there was so much more in here. How about sulfur cubes in general, guys? Do they spawn? Is there a certain type of block? Does it have to be the Cinnabon for them to spawn on, or what are we dealing with here? Oh, there's one. Maybe I have a taco. And now I want a taco. They should spawn here regardless, okay. Okay, so you are... Yeah, that's why you guys can't fall asleep, by the way, what I just did. All right, so we have, and they're full of stone and Cinnabon. So Cinnabon's a good choice for the red. We'll see how that moves on the ice. I think Impulse and I are going to do this together. I feel like I'm jumping the gun right now, but I'm gonna hope he's cool with it. I have so much Cinnabon at home, dude. But I want more cubes, I do. So if they have something in them, they won't despawn, yeah? Like, let me ask you this. Ready? Question 1. And I want to know what question you're answering. So type a 1 before your answer. Question 1. Will they despawn if there's a block in them? Question 2. Will they despawn regardless if there's a block if they're named? Let's see what people are saying here. They will not despawn if they have a block. They will not despawn if they're named. Okay. Fallen Angel. Question 1 and 2? I don't know. All right. There's got to be others in here, right? I just really thought that this was... I feel like there's a whole section I'm missing because I came down here and I harvested for a long time, but I'm wondering if it was somewhere completely different that I'm kind of spacing on. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think it's over here. Hey! Geode over here. I mean, you guys have to understand, I own the, what is this block called again? Calcite, right? I own the calcite shop. No big deal. And I got to make sure to collect this because the calcite shop has not sold a thing in months. That shouldn't bother me as much as it does, but it does. Okay? It just does. It's such a gorgeous block. Why are people not buying it? Why do I have no lights? Yep, Scar likes the bath salts. Can't see anything. I brought no lights because I'm a genius. All right, I'm not doing this right now. We got work to do. So here's the deal. I need to get some more of these sulfur cubes. Okay. So I'm not seeing any spawn here. A little higher in the beacon hole, you think? All right, let's check that out. Let's have a taco first. Did I watch the new episode of Ted Lasso? So not today's, but last week's, yes. So if you've seen the one that came out today, I don't know where timing, how that works. No spoilers. But I did watch the season pilot, yes. And I loved it. Absolutely loved it, guys. I really did. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is... Hey, hi, my bad. Huh. Oh, there was just probably random stone and they grabbed it. Gotcha. God, that water looks gorgeous. It's so good. You can make independent cubes if you dig a 3x3 pit. Layer 1 is air. Layer 2, signs. Layer 3, lava. From a dispenser so you can turn it on and off. Oh, I see. So like on top, I see. Okay, well, I don't need any of this. I got plenty of this stuff at home. So I was hoping to get more, but maybe I'll do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go make ourselves our own little thing buried in the mountain in case, you know, we lose pucks. That's the key. In case we lose pucks, then we'll always be able to grab some mo. You know what I mean? So how you breed them, you actually kill them and they split into two. Zace all up in your face, potty mouth. All right, let's do this thing. Yeah, how does that work? Yeah, how do the baby... Yeah, what happens if you name... Yeah. Just make sure to have bucketed, a sulfur cube, and it'll never despawn by itself. Yeah, at least have one, like, in the ender chest, right? Guys, I didn't make it to the gym this morning. Could I have? Yeah. I mean, I was really tired. I stayed up too late last night. And I woke up and I just did not go to the gym. I can't believe it. Split them. Then you feed them slime? I know. I'm not making excuses. I'm saying I could have gone, but I didn't. I had important sheriff business. You are right. Does slime help them, like, grow faster? J-Mac. It grows them up. Okay, very good. So I'm thinking, because we want red and blue, we'll see how red behaves. I'll probably put in some warped, like, whatever, warped leaves or whatever those are, something. You know what? What am I doing? Oh, wait, let's get some slime first. Beef stick in it. Yeah. Yeah, you see this? Better raise a roof in here. Another thing to do. Okay, let's just grab a half a stack of slime balls. You know what I'm gonna do, dude? We're gonna Nickelodeon these fools. What does that sentence mean? God, I haven't heard the word Nickelodeon in so long. I know, Nickelodeon. That's old school right there. Should I do a Minecraft head or a normal head for the drawing? Normal head. I'm gonna take a nap in my office, guys. Beep doop beep boop 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 beep boop beep boop 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 bop. All right, so I'm thinking where would be a good place for this? Just underground. I didn't get any lava. I don't think that matters. I didn't get lava or name tags, but I got blocks. I didn't get blocks either. Like proper blocks. You know what I mean? What was the firefighter show? What was the firefighter? What are you talking? Which one? I feel like I kind of know what you're talking about. What's bad for you but so good? These beef sticks are good for you. The chomps are good. Are good. High in sodium. High in sodium. I'll admit. I admit that. They're home about it. You know what I should do for the right consistency is this and this. I have no idea how these are going to behave with this block. Let's find out. I need shears, don't I, to pull out whatever's in there. All right, take it easy. Okay, this might be the way to go, dude. I think this is the way to go. I mean, we don't necessarily need to snoogans them with names, but it's not a bad idea. We don't need to. It does look good, huh? Let's look at it. Let's look at the other one with the red. Wait, dummy. Up! Oh, that would have made me sad. Okay, red. Yes. All right, let's make sure we have plenty of this. Hey there, homie buddy. Homie buddy. All right. Bow, bow, bow. We should grow some more of that pretty soon. Yeah, this looks pretty good, dude. Okay, I don't think I need the name tags. You guys just answered that. What's the question here? What are we talking? What? Oh, you mean for the blocks? Yeah. All right, let me get back to the area. Boom, 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 boom. No name tags needed if you have bucketed them at any point. That can't be right. I'm not making a farm right now. I should though, huh? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Let's go get lava. It's the 700th time I've done this. All right. But a dispenser and lava and a snoogans. That's the wrong tunnel. That's the wrong tunnel. Odia Sakunan. I want to see when there's new people who come in. I want to try to say the name right. So, anybody who's watching the YouTube VOD right now, I'm going to spell it, and then you pronounce it how you think it is, and then we'll see how close we are. Ready? Odasakune. Let me start over. Odasakunada. I'm going to say it is Oda Sakunada. Oda Sakunada. All right, now, Oda Sakunada. Did I crush it, or is it like a million miles off? Oda Sakunada. Is it pretty good? It's only nada. What? There's like 700 other letters in there that you're not involving in the conversation. Evil Notion with a pea supply. The original question was, have you ever tried the old Wisconsin pepperoni flavored beef sticks? They're so good. Probably super bad for you. No, I haven't, but I want them in my mouth right now. So now that's all I'm thinking about. You happy, Evil? That sounds good, dude. Check this out. Hansky with the prime sub. How are ya? Homie and the buddy and the homie buddy. All right, guys, quit messing around. We have work to do. Here we go. We're gonna get lava and some signs. Not that we really need to do this. I kind of think, you know what, guys, the truth is, like, we don't really... I mean, we need them to grow up. As long as they're grown up and in buckets, or named rather, we could call them spare cube. Do I want to make a farm? Am I really in the mood to make a farm for this? I don't think it's necessary. I genuinely don't. I just don't think it's necessary. Home in the body, home in the body. Home here, home my body. Home here, home my body. I just don't think a farm is necessary. I mean, I kind of want to make one for the sake of making one, but it's just not necessary. Yeah. Especially like an AFK one, because we don't really, I don't need thousands of these guys. And we have, you know, let's get some, we're going to get some more slime. We will get some more slime so we can grow these guys quick. I want to at least get all the pucks that we need. Bare minimum. Right? I'm going bare minimum, Snoogans. Or we can just use X's. If we can't make it, then we go use X's. Wherever that is. I got some fresh corn that I'm going to cut off the cob and freeze for winter. That's like some hardcore planning. Oh, when I was getting left behind, and that game was fun. How about we can get back to that? That was a fun game. I gotta tell you guys, I am looking forward to giving that Indiana Jones game a go. That game was, it looks like it's a beast. Here's a few chests full. Could have just done that. Yeah. All right, let's see. I mean, this is sort of the Snoogans down here, right? We can make a... Man, why do I struggle with this? Okay. And I brought no torches. And I shouldn't blame you guys for this, but it's not my fault. This is a you thing. I'm gonna get some ladders, and we're gonna make sure that we can light this up down here, because that was just foolish. And you know what I'm gonna do, dude? We're gonna get the materials we need right here out in the open. We're gonna find some coal right there. Look at that. Please don't be. Yes. Are you serious? Two blocks. Two blocks. That's not a thing. That's not a thing that coal does. Coal over there. Do. Oh man, I picked one heck of a tree to tear down. Annoying! Hey there, homie buddy. Hey there, my homie buddy. Look at that idiot down there. Should I put him out of his misery? There you go, buddy. Hey there, homie buddy. Hey there, homie buddy. Bump. All right. I don't know why I'm trying to get that apple. I don't know what that was about. I don't want to talk about it. Look at what Carla. Is that Carl? Says, I love skid streams that make everything bad go away for a while. You love to hear it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use... Where's that? Here, since I got this, might as well put some goodies in it. Okay. You guys hear that? What just disconnected? What did I say? I said, what did I say? Cara? Sorry, Cara Lee. Cara Lee. What did I say? I gotta scroll up. Cara Lee. I see it now. Crushed it. X coming in with a raid. X, thank you for that raid, buddy. Welcome on in. Ebony with the 56 months. Welcome in, Raiders. X, thank you for that raid, brother. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do, guys. We're gonna get down here. We're gonna do what we were doing. This is where the. Oh, I gotta make some stuff. Hey there, helmet bonnet. Okay, guys, what do you think? Get your votes in. I just made this crafting table. How many have I made this season? Get them in. We're gonna figure it out right now. Right after I eat this taco. Hansky says 1,000. I don't think it's anywhere near the 3 digits. I really don't think it's near 3 digits, guys. Ebony says 560. Come on. Stats. Items. Crafted snoogans. Oh, that's mined. What's the crafting? Times broken, times crafted. We're going to scroll like mad. Because it's nowhere in the 3 digits, I don't think. But we're probably getting close. Hold on. Look at that. There it is. 88. I am Doc Brown. 88 miles an hour. Okay, if you haven't seen Back to the Future, then what are you doing looking at this ugly mug? Go watch it. It's a great movie. Do it after the stream. Okay, let's get ladders. I wanted ladders. We do ba 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 da ba da. All right, this is just in case we need the hummet banners to be our hummet banners. Okay, that's all this is, hummet banner. Is this low enough? This is probably low enough. Well, let's go one more. We'll go one more. You think we need one more? You think we need one more? All right, we'll go one more. Coal. Look at that. I could have just come down here and done it. But I didn't. But I am going to take this coal. This will be our little private ground just for our QB hummy baddies. But you guys, you know I'm going to get coal. You know how much I love my coal. I don't really even know what that's all about. I think I just like the idea to know I can make torches or cook something anytime. Like I'm not, you know what I mean, dude? I know it's a weird thing to love because it's such a ridiculously abundant block, but I still like it. Not to mention coal blocks. It's a good looking block. A coal block is a good looking block. Well, it is. Where did I come in? Here? Okay. It's time. It's time to clear this place out. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Let's make it a 7 by 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should be 7. Okay. Is this where I'm going to come down here? Here's what I'm going to do, guys. We're going to do this. You love this idea, by the way. In case you were wondering. In case you guys were wondering how you felt about what I'm doing right now, you love this idea. By the way, guys, X just rated 4 minutes ago. Let's do a little age test here. How many people came in that raid? Deep slate coal is one of your favorite blocks. Nice. Raven, I'm glad you like it. There it is. 143. Okay. So Chaos Bun Bun says 143. 143 of you lovely people were sent over from the Legend X. What does that number mean to somebody my age? If you're wondering how old I am, I'm like 27. Well, I'm almost 27. Catitude got it. Blood got it too. Yeah, that's right. Now here's a little side story you guys might enjoy. When Pops and I first started dating, so the reason it's that, okay, so when Pops and I first started dating a million years ago, Pop says almost 27 still knows the Nokia code. When Pops and I first started dating forever ago, I didn't know about that. I think we were using pagers back then, and she texted me 143. We had gone on a handful of dates, and I didn't know what it meant, and I wrote back question mark, like 143, and she wrote down never mind. I'm like, what did I miss here? I didn't know about it. And then it dawned on me. My brain's like, dude, work out the letters. I think that's supposed to be code for I love you. I'm like, what? No way. Awesome. And that's what it is. That's so long ago. Poor Pups. You have no idea how right you are, Attitude. All right. Let's get rid of this here. Okay. It was funny because I actually used that little story as a speech as I was the best man for one of my best friends in the world. I was best man at his wedding, and I told that story. And the reason I told it was fitting, believe me, it was fitting. It matched what, I tied it to how him and his bride had met. It was a good story. And a little trivia, a little side note for you. That gentleman I speak of streamed yesterday for the first time in his life. For the first time. And it was just basically a testing thing. You guys know how I love drumming and all that. And you guys some of you have seen me drum, and some of you think I'm pretty good. I got quick hands because of the marching style I was taught. But when it comes right down to it, proper drumming, like drum set drumming, I've always said, I'm like super average. And this dude is not. This is the guy he was a couple years older than me when I met him in high school. I was a freshman when he was a junior. And we became really good friends, but he's always been like the bar. You know what I mean? He's always been the bar in regards to what good actually is. He's an awesome drummer. So his stream was drumming, and his little boy was there. It was awesome. It was good. So I'm like, I asked him, I'm like, what are your aspirations here? Because, you know, I mean, let's call it what it is. If I can help, I'd like to help. So I want to wait until he gets, well, I don't want to give his name out just yet because I want to see how serious he is. Because he might be like, oh, this was just something I just kind of wanted to, a little side project I wanted to do with my son. I didn't want like a huge, you know, footprint, and which I would respect, you know? And so to that end, I just want to make sure that it's like what he wants to do, if I'm making any sense here. So we're going to meet up actually a week from tomorrow. We're going to meet up, and we're going to talk, you know what I mean? And I'm going to be transparent with you guys. If this is something that he ends up wanting to do, well, I will be orchestrating one of his streams around when I will be wrapping up a stream, because I would love to send all of you over there one day once he gets a little bit more settled. For example, you know, don't mount the webcam to the drum set. It was like all over the place. I'm like, whoa. I want to talk about it. It'll be good. It'll be really good, I think. He's an awesome drummer, dude. And I am just a dog crap friend, because he's been having all these gigs lately and I haven't been able to make any of them. And you know what? Let me change my verbiage here. I haven't made any of them. Have I been able to? Yeah, but it's like one of those things where it's like end of the day and it's like minimum 55 minutes of driving one way. And I'm just like, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm very tired. I can't go. That's just so far away. Makes me feel bad. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, that's when you know I've lost interest in whatever I'm doing in that moment, when I start to do that face. This will be the place here. Where is the... I don't want to make another chest because I've made 88, and that's such a stellar number, dude. Oh my gosh. And I gotta go nap in my office again. I'm just making an underground little thing by the Shuff to Bits for spare cubes, spare sulfur cubes, because we need them in case, you know, because they are the pucks, and in case we lose any. In fact, aren't you guys kind of anxious to see how these pucks operate? Simple son, no. Aren't you anxious to see how these pucks operate? Now that I think about it. Okay, ready? Snoogans that. See, dude? Hey there, Snoogans. Here, we're going to make sure that they actually do operate very similar. So here's Cinnabon. No, I don't want Cinnabon. I want Warped. Here we go. Okay, so right here, guys. Okay, there we go. So we're going to hit them exactly the same. We're doing one of these. We're going to go dead center for our science here. Okay, that was no good. All right, come on back, buddy. These might not be the right blocks if that's what we're dealing with. Let me go lower here. This might be the wrong block. Let's go higher. It's the wrong block. No good. I mean, you bump them. You bump them and they get going. You know what I mean, dude? Look at that. You bump them and they go. Try killing it again? No way. Make sure that our thing that we made a little thing here that is going to bring them all the way over here. And I have it so it should properly turn the corner. That's why I have the sources over there. And that'll bring us right to here. So, are they coming? You guys coming? Oh, it's the song, guys. Enjoy it. Look at that. Wow, definitely wrong. Wow. Look at that. I might learn this song. That's a tough song. I might, and once I get my drum set back up, I might give that a go. I might send it to my buddy. Say, learn this. Play this on stream. Eat though. Said eat though. All right, so what's going on here, guys? Why does it take 900 to... Is it like, am I just wasting slime at this point? What's up, Perry Rata? Hey, Perry Rata, I saw it. Good progress. You are, hey, since it's public, you are free to promote it right now if you'd like. Each slime ball reduces their 20-minute growth timer. Feed several to speed it up significantly. Okay. Because I definitely can't give them a block until it's go time. So, like, it reduces it by how much, do you think? 10% timer reduction each time, but it's only 10% of the remaining time. Oh, geez, that's a good... Hey! That's a good description. All right, well... These are the wrong blocks, so that's a real bummer. We got to get a different block. So, Prometheus gifting a sub. Thank you, Prometheus. How about it? Look what Perry Rada said in here. Making an indie animation project for my portfolio for college, but also I'm going to be posting it publicly. Well, wait, what you sent me today, is that not public yet? Yeah, sure it is. It had thousands of views, didn't it? Yeah, I'm doing some voice acting for Perry Rata's little bit here, which is awesome. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, guys. All right, oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I can't. We gotta split you guys up again. Okay, guys. We gotta do this. All right, here's some goodness. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. So it decreases by 10%, but only 10% of what's left. So there's sort of a diminishing point of returns with these. All right, which I can dig it. I just want to get these guys grown up so we can put some snoogans in them. I don't want to name them. You know, this is quite, so that's it. How do you do a farm if they're treated like hostile mobs? So if you name, does it take on the name of peeps? Harry Rata says, I was in fact just lip syncing one of Skiz's lines right before I joined. The babies take the name of the parent. Gotcha. I see. All right. Why don't you guys go ahead and grow up? Why don't you grow up? There you go, buddy. 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 All right, no more. No more slime freak. Fine. Wasting slime here. All right, we're out of slime. I have no more slime. I have no bird. I have no bush. That's all I'm going to give you. Cosmic got it. Bruce Almighty. See, dude, like I didn't even say name it. It's because you can still use these blocks if you make iron or diamond spears and or use knockback. Well, the thing is, like, there's blocks out there that it works fine with the wood spears. Oh, my buddy. You know what I mean, dude? Ooh, colored concrete might be the way to go. Or powder. Okay, we're going to try that next. Once these guys grow up and we can put some blocks in them so they don't despawn, we're going to give that a go. We're going to put these away because this is no good. The nether wart and the warped, no bueno. Would you guys just grow up? I mean the bunny. Could name them, but instead we're just going to make sure that we have this room has what it needs to make backup cubes if need be. These are, what are these for? These are for Shuff to Bits, this game here. Boom ba dum, ba ba da beep, ba da ba do ba da bop. Boom ba dum, bee bee dee bee dee boo ba dop. Hey, there's one. I was going to put regular stone in you, bud. What would be good for dinner tonight? Can't get hungry. See, dude, this guy moves pretty good, but so do they. So do the ones with these. I just can't believe how much they did not move with this on it. That shocked me. Oh my God, pizza would be so good, dude. However, every time I have one of Impulse's tacos, then I just want to get a proper taco. Taco just looks so good. This looks like a we talked about this. This looks like a Del Taco taco. Okay? Listen. I know that Taco Bell is like, you know, the pinnacle when it comes to fast food tacos. And that Del Taco is supposed to be sort of the watered down version, but I stand by it. Del Taco tacos are better there. I said it. And they look like this. They look like this taco, dude. That's what a Del Taco taco looks like, dude. Look at it. I want to put it on my head. Beep bop. Beep bop. Ooh, tuna melt, dude. Well, I made that the other day. Well, what did I make? Oh my gosh, you guys want to know what I made today? See, here's the deal. I want to get tacos tonight, but I have met my fat content like in breakfast, pretty much. I made guacamole out of just one avocado, cut avocado, put some spices in it, mix it up in my pedestal thing. Fried 2 eggs, toasted a bagel. It went bagel, avocado, eggs, sliced cheese, one slice of cheese, and then the next toasted, you know, there's all toasted bagel, another half of the bagel with the avocado. Oh my God, dude, it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Beep bop. But I do currently genuinely plan on going to the gym tomorrow before I go over to film the podcast. Which I'm really mad at myself, guys. I planned on getting a haircut today and I didn't make it happen. Orange says, now I'm hungry, right? Unfortunately, having crock pot vegetable soup today. You know, you want to know what? That sounds amazing. That sounds really good. Oh, that sounds really good. Stream haircut. Just go bald with scissors? No, I think that my genetics are going to make that happen in due time anyways. Wondering says your hair looks good. Don't stress about it. Well, like it's just been like getting my chops like boosh. I know. I got to get it done. Would you just grow up? Not that I want you to be in a hurry to grow up. There you go. All right. I'll be back. So we got to get some different blocks now, guys. We're going to do this thing. We're going to go get, let's go look at some different, what'd you guys say? Stone, maybe? Oh my God. Chili and cheese for supper. Sounds so good. Dude, sometimes Pups makes this stew. Guys. Oh my God. I can't even explain it. It's like these big chunks of beef, big like potato wedges, all like carrots, like all this other stuff. And the broth is like this unbelievable, like perfectly spiced, like literally a little spicy, very tasty. Like it's one of those, like the broth is like not too salty, but your brain wonders if it might be. You guys know what I'm saying? Like it's perfect. It's perfection, dude. All right, guys, let's see if we can get, God, my house sucks. I gotta, you know, let's see. Let's get, what did you guys say with your face? Let's try a couple different things. Like, how would glass do? You know what I mean, dude? Like, would glass be a bad choice? Would it do stuff? Let's do this. Let's go to the zoo. Let's grab some glass. And I need to dye this glass. I'm going to dye some of this glass blue, which means we got to go fetch more flowers, which is fine. Also concrete. Yeah, you did mention using concrete. Yeah, let's have this is terracotta. Let's do. All right, so we'll try light blue powder and we'll try light blue concrete. Okay, and we're going to try, there's red concrete. Crap. Poopy. We got to get more stuff. Let's put some things away here. Let's put that thing back where it came from. We're so hot. Put that away, put that away. Put that away. Hop. Okay. Let's go get some goodies. We got to make some more concrete as it is. I need, what did I get? Guys, did Cub stream at all? Is that a spoiler over there? I'm trying to work here. I'm going to ask him. There, let's see what he... I'm whispering. He's the only person on here. It's not a spoiler. Okay, very good. Q. Okay, so let's do this. Let's look for... So I have red concrete. I'm going to make some powder, so I need more red. And we just need red flowers in general. So that'll be easy peasy. Why did I say that would be easy? I want to make more glass. That's for true. Let's get blue as well. We need blue and red. There's some red and blue right there. You know what? I know where there's a ton of red now that I think about it. A ton. But we still need blue. Oh, beautiful. To me, this is fun. I almost want to make a mini game that is like based on OG Minecraft. All right, that'll be enough blue, methinks. Let's go get that red right there. Could use some more blue. Why is blue so hard to come by? Lapis. You can turn lapis into dye, can't you? Yeah, that poppy's from the iron farm. Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's a ton of red there. Prometheus says, yes, okay. Yeah, I've got to have some lapis in here. I forgot about that. You know what's funny, guys? If I had to guess, when was the last time I used lapis to make blue dye? I would have to venture it's been over a year since I've done that. You know what I mean? Tamaru, how are you? Sure, I said that name wrong is what I do. All right. but I think I did light blue. I did. So I'll just mix that with some of the Snoogans. Let's get as much of this as we can. And as much of this as we can. And then let's get some bone meal. Now let's give me, I want blue or light blue. I really like light blue. I think light blue is going to be the way to go. I may have made too much just now, but that's okay. And we're going to make some concrete powder and concrete. All right, let's make the powder first. So we need more red. Okay, red concrete powder. There we go. 8 of those guys right there. Geez, that was fast. What exactly am I low on here? What I got gravel, I have sand, I have dye. What's wrong with my brain right now, guys? What is happening? Oh, it's right here. Duh. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, I'm confused. Anyways. Okay. Oh, I made too much. That's okay. I didn't mean to make that much. I got to turn this back into blue. Okay, we're just gonna, it's because it stole it from the other Snoogans. Okay, good. There you go. All right. So we have these. Let's go make. Let's go make this. And we'll try concrete powder and we'll try actual concrete. Yeah, I know. I like dyed it and then I like re-dyed it. So we have 5 of these. We'll just make 10. It's fine. Okay, I guess 11. Okay. Oh, 10, good. Okay, and then we have light blue. I'm wondering if I should get some dark blue. I don't know. I don't know, Margot. Why is the carpet all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot. Not BoJack. Christmas Vacation. You know what? It's just one of those lines that's like, I wonder if they had any idea it was going to be that funny. Why is the carpet all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot. All right, why don't we do some regular... Guys, I think I need to make regular blue as well. I hate to say it, but I said it. So I think we're going to make some regular blue, guys. Just so we can test it. Because I think that's, we're going to, you know, color-wise, the light blue may not pop the way I wanted it to. I don't know, Margot. All right. Okay. Okay, that's going to probably be it right there, guys. Let's go and turn this into some Snoogans. Now give us what we need. This will at least give us our answer. Boom, boom, boom. Do you know if the physics of concrete powder works? We don't know. That's where we're gonna be going and testing all of that. All right, so I'm gonna get. Remember, we got to do this carefully, otherwise it'll recolor the other stuff. Let's go another 8. Okay, now let's turn half of those into concrete. I don't know, Marco. Boom. We could test it first. What fun is that? There we go. All right, it's go time. Smoke. All right, it's go time. So let's get in here. Oh, that's right. I built this fence for a reason. Okay. All right, so this guy's still alive, which is good. We needed that. All right, let me move all this up here. We need all this stuff down here. And we're going to do this guy and this guy. Yeah. And we do need buckets. Okay. First of all, let's scoop you up. Okay, guys. All right, guys. Where is it? Okay. Nether wart. Okay. And warped. So these are the ones that we're going to undo. Okay. As soon as I do this, they're going to bounce about. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do... Oops. And why don't we do concrete powder for you? And let's do concrete for you. So it's powder and concrete. I don't know. Up. Okay. Concrete powder and concrete, guys. I hate everything. We gotta get rid of stuff. We know we're not doing those. Okay, guys, here we go. Ready? So we have concrete and we have our concrete powder on the left. Yeah, my bad. Concrete powder on the left, concrete here. We're going to do one of these. Dead center. Okay, that moves a lot better than the wart. So concrete powder seems to be a lot lighter. Let's do a couple more tests of that. Make sure I didn't like move my body to like a significant difference. You know what I mean? I'm going to get closer. Yeah, dude. Concrete powder is very, very, very different. So grab this. Put it there. And smoothies that with powder. I'm going to get up here. Oops. Up top. Thing is, it's still not going very far. That's a certainty. So this still might be the wrong type of block. And the colors aren't going to have anything to do with it, obviously. All right, let's go low on this guy. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Bump-a-da-ba-da. Okay, so this is not going to be the right choice either. Concrete powder's not going to do it. Wool? Wool might be the way to go. Let's go get some wool. Let's try that. Okay, so the concrete, the colors aren't going to be relevant. You know what we should have done? We should have tested it before we collected it all. It'd have been nice if one of you like pointed that out, that would have been a good idea. Ooh, let's try glass real quick. Hold on. Let's just try glass real quick for me. Hup. Oh, they won't take glass. Well, all right. Okay, let's go get some wool. I'm gonna go to a Ren shop. Or you know what? I'm going home. I was about to spend 2 diamonds for no other reason, just to avoid flying home. Would I have listened? No. I think I proved that I didn't listen. Dude, I love Mumbo's place. I love flying through his place. Coral blocks. Ooh. Dibble up. He's busy. Boom, 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 boom. But okay, let's see here. I know I have the wool. Let's see how wool moves. There's red. And blue. The heck just happened? Okay, let me grab this and let's grab this. Boom, 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 ba-dun. Boom, 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 boom. How smart are you, Skiz? I have no idea. You know what? I don't know. Probably not very. Nothing like a sky taco. Boom, boom, boom. Depends on what kind of intelligence, I think. I really don't know. No clue. Smartest guy in this room? Probably not. Depends on which version of me is here. Huh? Am I canted? I see Devin. Coding? What are we talking about coding? Coding? I'm going to put my 0 to 100. I'm going to put myself a big solid 5. All right, let's see. Oh, man. Funny. Huh. That's no good. Yeah, wool is no good. No good at all. All right, that's no good. It's actually worse than... It's worse than concrete powder. Found them. Found them. Found them. I'm kind of surprised at the concrete. That's concrete powder, and the concrete powder, like, or the concrete does not do. Wood is like so bouncy. What's a little too crazy? I know red ice would be sweet. Like seriously, red ice would be sick. You know what I mean, dude? All right, so coral wood is going to be too bouncy. What do we think, guys? Bum, 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 bum. Maybe, hold on. Maybe there's something we can buy here. No dice. Up. What's going on? Where's all the good stuff? Can I just harvest it from here? That'd be messed up. Not doing that. I mean, I kind of want to do it. Just then I'll bring it back. You know what I mean, dude? He does use it for the pool table. You're right. I mean, maybe I didn't say it and I put it back. It'll kill it. Huh? Do I have to go out into the ocean and find this stuff on my own? Like some sort of Minecrafter? Well, it won't die inside the sulfur cube. Ooh, redstone block and lapis block. I like it. Let's try that. That's a good shout right there. That's a really good idea. Redstone block and lapis block. Let's try that, guys. That hurt. Meanwhile, I can put away all this other garbage lugging around. All right, redstone block, lapis block. It's a good idea. Let's do this for now, and just for testing purposes, because but they have to fly true. You know what I mean? They gotta fly like the same exact way. That's what. Yeah, exactly, Hammer. That's what I'm worried about. Is this gonna offer greatly different physics? We're about to find out. Probably. God, the question is, why am I doing it here instead of just in my creative server? Why am I doing it here? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. We're going to the lab. It was stupid that I didn't do this right away. Okay. I don't know why I took the scenic route on that, but I did. Now here, actually, let's do this. We're going to do... All right, let's get the blocks that we want, okay? Try this guy here. We'll try terracotta, maybe. We've already tried the other snoogans, and that was no good. Mushroom. That's a good choice, actually. I just want to see if I can pick up a lamp. I doubt it. Oh my God, they do. Seriously? Can I turn it on? What if he goes over like... Oh, I was hoping to light him up. That'd have been neat. Oh boy. All right, anyways. Oh, let's grab a wooden... spear. Well, you are really slippy. This guy's slippy, dude. No, not very much. Bum, ba-da, ba-ba-da. Ba-da, ba-ba-da. All right, so that's no good. What? Boom, boom, ba-da, dun, dun, dun. You are correct. You cannot put... Okay. But you're probably the way to go, aren't you? I feel like these need to have knockback. What is it that Impulse and I were using where they were really cooking? What was that? Were we using ice blocks? Is that what's happening? Because this goes forever. No, we weren't, because that just goes way too long. That goes way too long if you do that. Well, yeah, red and... Well, because we want to get red and blue. So we're looking for proper consistency between the two. What about this guy? That just goes forever. I think the key, guys, is to have not what's it called? The spear. I think we're gonna have to enchant all those wooden spears with something, or just have proper spears or whatever. Coral. Let's do the coral. I think we did one of them was coral, didn't we? That's coral right there. I think that, like, so lunge. Yeah, I think, like in Doc's pool game, I think that they're all enchanted. I think I'm just now realizing that. I think, let's go over to Doc's gig. I think they're all enchanted, guys. So here, right? I forget where, isn't it over here in Doc's pool? Is it out there? It's out there. Is it out there? Where is it? It's over there. That's where it is. Okay. It's coral glazed. Coral equals glazed terracotta. You mean like the consistency of it when it's inside the sulfur fellas? That wasn't coral. What was it? What did I just use? What was it? It's like glaze. What did I use? What was it? What did I use? There it is. There's the game over there. Glazed terracotta. All right, let's have a little look at this real quick. I couldn't think. Okay, we'll get coral. We'll go back in there and do it. But this is coral over here, anyways. Coral is going to be the way to go, isn't it? Yeah, this is good. The way this moves. Now, here's the deal. Let's grab one of. Oh, I smashed into the balls. No, they're not. They're not enchanted. So just wooden spear should be fine then. Yeah. Jeez, oh Pete, that's everything. Yeah, that's the answer. So the question is that going to? Okay. Okay. I'm going to put all this away. I don't want to be that guy. Oh, for the love. I'm slipping around on here. You stay up there, Stone. No, no, no. Oh, for the love. Stop it! I want to clean up after myself. All right. Red ball. These are all red. I don't know if he has any sort of pattern that he does. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think so. I don't think he does have a pattern. Question mark. Wait, there's another red ball here. Why are there so many red balls? Oh, that's right, because there's just that and then the 8 ball. My bad. My bad. Move that. Okay. I knew better than that. I knew better than that. Can you stop moving around? I'm totally bumping it like mad. Okay. Which one of the ice face? What's that all about? You know what I mean? All right, let's put this away. Like, do they always face you? Nope. I gotta tell you guys, I gotta give it to Joel. What he's done here, it's gorgeous. I like this, what he's done here with these. But I don't know what to call these. Like what? Like what do you call this? You know what I mean? That's a mountain. These are plains. What is that? I just know I like it. You know what I mean? Raid coming in from Linksy. Thanks, buddy. Welcome in, Raiders. You're here for Scruffy Skiz. I meant to shave. I meant also to get a haircut. I decided, you know what? I'm going full hobo. Why not? So that's where we're at. Linksy, thank you for that raid, man. Slappish do, slappish do. Boom, bum, bum. All right, so coral. It's got to be coral. It's got to be coral. It's got to be your bowl. So is that what's happening? We got to go. I've never actually gone out looking for coral before. Callie, you're too sweet. Flat top mountains are usually plateaus. Yeah, but for it to be a plateau, doesn't there need to be kind of like water involved, big bodies of water? Or am I thinking about like a delta? You know what I mean? I might be thinking of a delta. Flat surface, scaled cliffs. Ooh, I like that name. All right, so it's got to be coral, right? We've tried wool. Redstone doesn't go in there. We've tried a lot of different things. Coral. I think Doc landed on exactly what is needed for this. And it's coral. So we're going to grab Taco Grande. Oh my God, I could totally crush a Taco Grande right now. Is this my life? Am I looking for a coral reef now? Because this shop is all out. That one is. What's in this guy? What's in the anchor shop? Oh, it's all potions. All right. See, this is coral. It literally says coral in the front of it. I have seen the egg shop, indeed. So we gotta go now. So we gotta go find a coral reef, get plenty of red and blue coral. Sloppy stew, sloppy stew. If you want to, you can put it on Twitter, tag me on Twitter. Sometimes I pop onto there. You finished the drawing already? God, I wish I could draw. I do. I wish I could draw. All right, let's just see if we can find a coral reef on our own. Look at this, dude. Look at all this land I've not explored yet. Now here's the deal. We need a coral reef, yeah? You want to know how you find one, guys? Don't look for one. Yeah, Jevon's got a shop, but it's got no coral in there. Well, anyone can draw. A lot of us just do it badly. That sounds about right. Yeah, I can draw. That's what I'm going to say. You know what? Yeah. If somebody ever asks me, are you an artist? Are you a painter? I'm going to say, mm-hmm. And they'll be like, are you? I'm be like, yes. Did you, what's up? And they'll be like, I can't believe this. Okay, I've been looking for a painter and I would like somebody to paint, you know, me and my family. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. And they're like, but here's the deal though. This is sort of a one-time thing because we're going on a trip overseas and we want to pay to have a painter come with us because there's a specific location where I, you know, proposed to, you know, their mom a long time ago and we want to have the whole family have a picture. I'm like, wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, I can do that. And they're like, are you able to get away? I'm like, yeah, I mean, you're going to cover it though. Yep. Yeah, I'm in. What the heck is over there? And then they pay for my ticket. First class, by the way, because I see I'm tall and I need the leg space. I make friends with them. We get to the location and I'm like, okay, go ahead and let's have you guys just get in a comfortable pose that you can sit for a while because it's going to take me a while to paint this. And then they get comfortable. I'm like, you guys good? You got mom, dad, kids. They even brought the dog, that's tough overseas. And then I sit there, got the easel, breathe in the air for inspiration, and I paint. And it does take me about an hour and a half. I'm like, okay, we're all wrapped up. And then I turn it around and they're like, is this a joke? Like, what? I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, I thought you said you were a painter. And I'm like, I am. I'm not a good one, but I can paint. See, that's why you got to be honest. You know what I mean? You got to be clear with your questions. I do wish, I honestly, like, just in general, like true artists and stuff are, I've always coveted that skill. I have. It's a giraffe. Yeah, turn it around. It's a giraffe. Say hello to Devin. And the guy's like, Devin? What are you doing here? Did I just do myself to drown? Is that what I've done here? No, we're good. Doodle doo doo doodle doodle doo doo bum 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 bum. And I'm a buddy. I mean, seriously, what's happening? I would really like to find a coral reef so I can get my own stuff. Since the coral shop is all out, just need to ask Jevon. I don't want to. I want to find a coral reef. Striker says, Skiz, my daughter loves art and just won first and second place at the state fair. That is sick. That is who the family should have hired to go on the trip overseas with their dog and paint them. I know, I might have to ask Jev. I might have to. You know what I mean? But it's just like the flowers too. There's something fun about getting... You know what I mean, dude? Again, guys, I'm looking for a coral reef. You want to know why I haven't found one? Because I'm looking for it. We need to look for something else, and then we'll stumble across a coral reef. That's how it works. You need to find a warm ocean biome first, next to a desert or a jungle. That is... Okay, so that... Okay. I got. It's like literally nothing. I mean, seriously? You know what I could do, dude? We can go to where the desert is and then just look for bodies of water from there. It would be... It would help to be warm first. Yeah. Not near ice. All right, let's go to the desert. And let's rock and roll from there. Hum about it. It's the scenic route. We're taking the scenic route. No, now we're really getting serious. Now we're doing things serious. Oh my God. Yeah. Use the player launcher and just look for snoogans everywhere. All right. Let's go to the desert. Oh, my buddy. Oh, my buddy. Oh, my buddy. Homie buddy, and the homie buddy, oh man buddy. That's not what we want. Maybe I went too far. I think I went too far. Oh yeah, quick gamble. I went too far as it is. Let's do a quick gamble here, guys. 1 diamond. Come on. It's annoying. One more. Don't you start with me. You know what you're doing when you do that. I spent blocks at that place because of that. Planet Crafters. Non-hostile world building. Well, the non-hostile part just makes me say no. I'm just kidding. What is happening, guys? Where is the friggin'... It's right off here to the left, isn't it? That's the Snoogans there. The delta, I mean the desert is... It cuts off to the left over here somewhere, doesn't it? I'm confused. Where is it? Oh, there it is. No, that's the raid farm again. It's before the ham station? How am I missing this? It was just like blatantly on the left. How am I missing this? Okay, I'm losing my mind here. What is going on here? Oh my God. What? I don't want to talk about it. Hey guys. Okay, maybe we'll get what we need here. Look at that. Okay, body of water there. We're in the desert. Looking for a coral reef. Let's go out this way. The water will be a teal color. So again, guys, we are looking for a coral reef, but we're not really looking for a coral reef. We do not want the game to know we are. Okay. I gotta be careful here too. I will get lost. No, I won't. I got the snoogans on. Maybe out here. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Yeah, looking for anything other than coral reef. Like this here, if I was looking for this desert temple, wouldn't be able to find it. We found it because we're not looking for it. So I'm not looking for coral. How about we're looking for... that was like a skyfish. No! I'm glad I was over water. Look, guys, we find it just like that. You see what I mean, dude? All we did was think about looking for something else and then snoogs. Dude, I'm glad I was over water. Timing, dude. Hold on, let me... See, dude? I got this guy, and then I got my backup tech flight, which I like, and I know that it's tops, but it's my emergency one, okay? It's my emergency one. Okay, here we go. Anyways, found it. I'm very happy. I mean, there's yellow. So if I do that, does that break it? I don't ever mess with this stuff. All right, so we need red and blue. And I'm going to get a bunch of it. This is the answer. All the other blocks suck. Ooh, dinner. Bop, 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 bop. You know what? I think that I've been talking about tacos. I think Pups is going to make tacos tonight. Yeah, I think we're going to do tacos tonight because it's date night, binge time, because we got Ted Lasso to watch. We got to catch up on Silo if there's a new one. And I believe the season premiere of Reacher is tonight, which I'm extremely excited about. Can you grow your own coral? Is there a way to grow your own coral somehow? Like, should I be doing this so I'm collecting some good stuff here instead of destroying everything? Unfortunately not. Okay. Love me some Reacher. Dude, look at this. Look at Xenobina says Reacher is so hot. Okay, so you're talking about is it what's his name? Is it Alan Rickson? Richson? What's his name? I'm forgetting. Oh, there's a story here, you know. Richson. It's not R-I-C-K or R-I-C-H. It's R-I-T-C-H. Richson. The first 3 episodes, I thought the pilot was tonight. It's not Alan Rickman. No. Anyways, the guy who plays Reacher, right? Yeah, not Tom Cruise. That was an interesting choice. And I love Tom Cruise. That was an interesting choice because he is like, the character is written as a really big dude. So the guy they have playing in the show, right choice. Tom Cruise, not a big fella. An awesome dude. I mean, I don't know him, but and like an absolute icon of Hollywood. No question there. Like not up for debate type thing. But Richson is so awesome. Yeah. So Impulse and I did we did a stream a while back. Not a stream, I'm sorry, a podcast a while back on the Imp Skiz podcast, shameless plug. And this is a really small coral reef, isn't it? And we were talking about like characters that we admire or something. I don't remember. Anyways, Alan Richson, that was one of my dudes. Okay, that was one of my dudes. Tom Cruise would be the keychain for Alan Richson. I know, dude, he's huge. The guy's massive. Anyways, not only was Alan Richson one of my guys, but the thumbnail itself, I have his face superimposed on my face. Not to mention, let's just call it what it is. Not only is he awesome in that role, the character is so funny. He is so funny, dude. I feel like I need to get more in case something, you know what I mean? Is there more over here? Like, this is all the same teal color, but I'm not seeing any more coral reef. He's 6'5". And he can sing. Yeah, he also, like, it's one of those things, right? I don't know the dude. But he seems like he's like just like super down to earth and stuff. You know what I mean? That's where we live over there. Should we just fly back? Will the wings make it? 6'3". I was going to say, I didn't think he was quite that tall, but dude, Reacher's such a fun show, dude. Okay, I don't know where I go. I don't know where we came in. Yeah, I don't know where we came in. I think we're flying. Is it PG-13 or R? It's a TV show. It's not a movie. So I don't know, but it can be pretty violent. So I imagine it's up there. You guys saw the portal? All right, we'll just fly back this way. In fact, guys, ready? Okay. I'm going to go to the restroom. Oh. What a thing of beauty. Look at that. That's pretty sick, dude. Look at this. You guys wanted me to crash, didn't you? Well, there goes. That was amazing. Dude, that was awesome. I enjoyed that. And I got myself a nice cold pop. I said, Lord mercy, there's a fire. Name that. I already forgot what I was doing. Oh. All right, so let's go back to... Dude, like, look at this. Look how close we were. We landed, like, that's incredible. Ain't nobody got time for that. I got bronchitis. That's right. Let's go take a nap in our office. Dude, what if I landed, like, right here on the sheriff's balcony, dude? That'd be sick. I did lose some health. Face breaking. You ever think about that? That guy, Felix something, God rest him. He passed away, I think, relatively recently. The guy bombing how or something. He was, he jumped like out of like the, like, it's like the highest skydive ever. Right? I think it's been beat since. He did it like decades ago. You guys know what I'm talking about? This guy he jumped so high up in the atmosphere that when he jumped, he wasn't sure if he was coming towards the Earth or floating out to space because there's zero Baumgartner. Thank you. He jumped and he's like, am I falling towards the planet or am I going out in space? Because there's zero air. And he got so fast that he had to use, once he was like in the actual atmosphere, he needed to use plenty of air brakes just by being in the air before the chute, you know, was safe to deploy. Anyways, this guy, he broke the sound barrier with his face. That's how fast he was going. You can't go that fast. You know what I mean? If you just jump out of a plane, because the air, it's like you're in the ocean, right? But he broke the sound barrier with his face. It's incredible, dude. And have you guys seen, as long as we're on the subject, have you seen, what was it? All right, so now you look at that. That's what we're talking about. Have you guys seen the guy who jumped out of a plane with no parachute and landed in a net? Skids. Excuses, skids. Skids, excuses, skids, scold, scary, scar. Say that 10 times fast. Skids. Why excuses? Skids, excuses, skids, scolds. Skids, excuses, skids, scold, scary, scar. That's not easy to say. He landed in... She's fine. Annette is fine. Look what Hammer's saying here. Felix went 843.6 miles an hour. Broke the sound barrier with his face. I can't get over that, dude. It's insane. Okay, so we're getting somewhere here now, guys. This is happening. So let's do that. I kind of want to see what this is like when we load that up. All right, so you don't need to do, dude. So here's what I gotta do. I gotta name these guys. Why don't we name these guys, then kill them all, and they won't despawn? Okay, that's what I should have done in the first place. I don't know what you guys were on about. I'm gonna get some name tags. On the fritz, get them over to Grandpa Radar. Skid, skid, scary ski scar. Ba da ba doo da boop bop bop. I came back to get something. I'm going to remember it before I get back to my storage room. Name tags. All right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. We got to give it a meaningful name. A Snoog and Bopper. Dipper Dupper Do. Duh. All right. These are just some, we got to get these guys going. Skiz with Cam Bam and the crew and Mecha was pretty fun. That was fun. Yeah, that was a good crew. This is why his dogs have 12 names. What are you talking about? Kevin Bubbles Malone, Refrigerator, Jimmy Matadugan. I wish I could have Kevin in my office all day. I just can't risk that hair getting in my computer. Yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying? Psyching on with the 333. Yeah, baby. Oh, and it's a DNR. Woohoo! I see that. Hold on. That was weird. What does it say? That's an interesting DNR. It does. Can't expand on it, but yes, it is fascinating. Mary said it. All right, let's go in here. What about Pearl? All right, here we go. So first thing, let's name you. I don't know. Okay, guys, I don't know why I am the way that I am, but you guys aren't blameless here. Actually, will they? Wait a minute. That was stupid. That was really dumb. Hold on. I got to kill them. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys, but I'm going to have to kill you. Okay? You guys will be fine. You'll come back twice as strong. Literally. Dang it! That's what I was worried about. I'm glad they all have their names, though. I could shave Kevin Bubbles. You know what's funny is I have considered, like, that's the thing, though. His coat is so gorgeous. It's very thick. We brush him all the time. All right, let those guys grow up. And let's feel good about what we got here. Okay, let's give you a little snoogs. Boom. Gotta find out what is gonna be a good hit. You know what I mean, dude? Let's get some snoogans going on here. It will take a while for them to get here, though, won't it? Oh, let's make sure that they didn't get stuck on something. Uh-oh. Oh no. I wonder if the honey is I wonder if the honey's doing something here. I can't help but wonder, guys. I think it might be. Honey's less than a full block wide. Maybe I need to do ice on the bottom there. On the wall, on the bottom of the wall there. See, dude? These are the kinks we got to work out. Exactly what we're doing right now. Let's go. Let's grab some ice and do that. Yeah. Wait, honey, all the wall? Oh, wait. Why is it honey to begin with? I wasn't there for that discussion. I don't know why it's honey to begin with. Got no rockets on me. I do have a taco, though. Replace the 2x2 stone blocks at the end with honey. All right. That's what we'll do. Can I get there without another rocket? That's pretty good, dude. Yeah, so they just like stick there. Well, that's what we're going to have to do then. We will do the honey. Right, Fritz? That was a good one. Bow, bow. You know what, dude? I don't think I have... Where's my water? Oh, here it is, right here. Oh my God. Anyways, so we're gonna make one for this. Make a quick little filter for this. Why not? Putting that away. I'm gonna put all this stuff away, guys. This place is a mess. No. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna keep these on me. I'm gonna keep that wood. Put away that stone. All right. We came back to do something. Honey. I actually have my own bees and hounds with bees in their mouths. So when they bark at you, they shoot bees at you. We'll just swap out those 4. We should be in business. Is there another way to send me the drawing? Not really. I do want to see it, though. Post it in the fan Discord and tag me. That's a good one. Dude, Bop is awesome. Yeah, which one is that, Bop? You're amazing. This one here. Yeah, you can post it there and then we'll have a little peek at it. I just don't know what channel because there's like 700 channels in there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let me know if that comes through. Nice. Yeah, I want to look at that. That's cool. You just did that this stream. That's impressive. Lexi. Hi, chat. Bye, chat. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dee-dee-dee. There's a few art channels. Oh, yeah. I'll keep an eye on this. Let me know when it's in there. I have seen... Oh, you know what? Shani, I should just do that for them since I already have that sound for my dispenser or my garbage thing, right? Okay, so let's do this. Let's go. Here, you guys go ahead and get out there. Go on. That really is it, too. Yep. That should solve that little issue. So let's double check that. 0 Dragon Lord of the 38 months. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Look, there's the thing we just dug up. All right, here they are. Okay. I feel like the other one's stuck. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, for the... All right, let's get a good shot in here, guys. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. No, it's tough, dude. You got to hit low. You got to hit low on these guys. They're a little slidey, but I think we're going to find out here. Okay, how am I guys doing down here? Did you guys grow up yet? Because if you did, it's time to kill you. What do you get it? What are you doing? Excuse me. How did you, what? Are you climbing ladders? What are you doing? I don't understand. Guys, can they climb ladders? I knew that they can jump, but... I mean, seriously. Isn't it a little ridiculous that he got up here? Maybe they bumped each other up the ladder. Maybe I got to go even lower on this guy. That's crazy. All right, guys, can you grow up? I don't know if that's affecting anything, the bottom ladder. I think, honestly, I think I'm going to go down one more layer, to be honest, and then we'll leave that bottom. This is insane. I can't believe that. I mean, look at that. They got up there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go down one more layer. Because that, I did not like that. I'm not going to get this coal even though I want to. Because if I do that, I'll make a big old hole and they're going to go into it. All right, do your jumping thing. Oh, for the love. Yay. All right, there we go. Good. You guys don't come up here anymore. That was rude. What if we put hair dye in Skizz's hair like pups? How would you put hair dye in my hair? CTM with 100 biddies. I need them to grow faster. I didn't break anything. We're kicking butt. We went and got some coral. Coral? And we just want to make the rest of these. And we're gonna get good at this. We're gonna figure out what is the perfect spot. A little bit lower, just like right about there. Baba dabba doo boo 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 boo. Okay, that's a twofer. It does go a little too long. I will say that. Like the final score of the round, you can be like, this is the only part I don't like. You can be waiting around forever for them to actually. There we go. It stopped. Okay, so that's 2 points. Okay, let's say I had a blue one here and I'm like, I want to swap places with that guy. This is where you can hit hard as long as you aim true. Ready? Woohoo! Oh, hey! Right? This that worked. Oh no! They're both gonna go. Okay. And we are in business here. Now, it wasn't really tested because it didn't touch over there, but I think we're still fine. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, I'm sorry. What is we are fine? Name it. Name that one, dude. I dare you. I wonder if anybody's going to get that one. You guys always do. It's Michael Scott. That's right. When he hit Meredith with a car. I hit Meredith with my car. Oh, did this happen on company property? Yes. And with company property. So, double jeopardy. We're fine. I don't think you know how jeopardy works. I'm sorry. What is we are fine? I'm telling you right now, guys, nobody's going to change my mind. The Office is top tier, like maybe top 5 for shows ever made. Don't you guys think so, dude? Because I do. Hup. That looks like a twofer. See, those really slow them down. Okay, that's going to stop there. I'm going to go an angle here. Kind of hard. Ooh, this could be tough. Oh! Bloop. But that does mean that whatever's left out here, well, you got to come out here anyways to see who got what. Okay. I really want these guys to grow up. I'm going to hit you hard, buddy. Yeah. Because I want to see him smack up against the back. There we go. Yeah, we're in business now. Good. Good! Do you guys think I should have had glass here so you could see them coming? Was that a missed opportunity right there? Should this all be glass? I mean, it's something kind of nice about them just going ploopy ploopy. What do the dispensers do? So the dispensers, so let's say you and I were playing and it was your turn. When you're about to hit, I can run up here. Okay, I can run up here and watch you go. And when you go, if I can time it just right, nooch, disrupt your shot, right? Now, the way Impulse and I first made this was there were target blocks back here that you could shoot or throw snowballs at that would bring up bumpers, but it just didn't match the cadence of the game. So now we have this So now this is just an RNG thing. You know what I mean? Along with that other stuff. I think the pressure plate might be the way to go, to be honest. Somebody, why don't you mention that? That might be the way to go. So maybe this whole thing is a line of pressure plates. When you're standing there, it turns it on. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. Let's see if we can get it through the bumpers. Okay. Look at him go. See, that's a twofer right there. That's 2 points. Okay. We have to get rid of this. The stone one's making me insane. Hold on. We're going to do this, guys. We're going to go like this. And we're going to put a blue one in you, buddy. I guess I didn't even need to use a shears. I could have just clicked on it. Okay, that was a foul, by the way. This is awesome. Okay. Okay, they're home about it. Oh. Okay, ready, guys? Oh, ooh, that was a bad shot. I really want to get this thing loaded with the pucks, dude. Okay, let's go do this. Does this hurt them? Is there like, do we need to heal them, do you think? I think glass would be too much, but rig the last pressure plates to note blocks. So they ping. Ooh, not a bad idea. So you know when they're back. Yeah. Are they still babies? Look at this. They're still babies. I just want to wrap it up. You gonna live at home forever? Which chats? Let's see. Let's do it on the... I think Bob was saying there's an art one. Yeah, Bob? Let's see. Oh, Maddie tagged me. Why didn't I see it? Am I on the wrong server? Is it the blue one or the orange one? It's the blue one. That's crazy. I'm not seeing myself tagged anywhere. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. I want to see. So what's happening right now is, I already forgot who. Here we go. Miss Maple Rose. I'm so glad that I took, guys, am I canted? We've been through this. Am I crooked? Looks like the camera's crooked. Miss Maple Rose, which by the way, I almost just said like the super wrong name, drew something during this stream and then joined the fan Discord server so that we could have a peek at it. I just got to find out which one it's in. Is it that one? That server? I was in the Skiz server. You're talking about the Imp and Skiz server. Ah, there I see the tag. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I was on the wrong server. All right, let me look. Look how happy I am. Hold on, I'm gonna share this, guys. This is great. So this is from earlier in the day. I put Etho in jail because wait, what's he on about? Mini go blind. Oh, okay. I put Etho in jail earlier because he murdered me. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you guys. This is a cute picture. And Maple Rose just did this today during the stream, drew this today. It's a cute little picture. Hold on. Look at this. Hold on. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Look how happy I am. Look how proud of myself I am. This is great, Maple Rose. You did a great job. I enjoyed that. I might, with your permission, Maple Rose, I might use this as a quick splash in the next episode. Maybe. Are you cool with that if I do that? Because you can say no and that'll be the end of it. You're going to color it in? Nice. You'd be cool with that? Okay, cool. Because that is, you captured, I'm sorry, but you captured everything so perfectly. Look how like undeservingly arrogant I am, and just look how just cool as a cucumber Etho is. It's very good. You're very good. I like it a lot. That's good. Really, really good. Will you guys grow up? You're down here just doing nothing but just, I hear you guys talking just nothing but burger and poop jokes. Grow up. I really want them to grow up. Because I kind of want to see what does this little chamber end up looking like when it's like loaded. Is it going to be too much? You know what I mean? Bump, bump, bump. No, I think it's okay. I think it's going to be just fine, to be honest. And to be honest, you know what I might do, guys? I might actually, you know what? Okay. William, are you listening? Sometimes I have to reach out to Bill Gates. I know he watches my stream. And so I need him. I make Minecraft suggestions all the time. And, I mean, I guess he's not really listening because I still don't have my enchanted boats. But here's what I need William to do. When we strip wood, we need to be able to make slabs out of that. Not regular plank slabs, slabs that look like stripped wood. I don't think I'm asking for too much here. There is one consideration with the pressure plates to start the obstacles. You need to set a delayed off so it doesn't deactivate the obstacles as soon as you step off the plate. Oh, I see what you're saying. You need to set a delayed off so it doesn't deactivate the obstacles as soon as you step off the plate. Well, it's the way they're working is there's a red coder down here that is doing all this. This is how we make it random, you know? And it's just these here. This is the same red coder I used in the Snowball's Chance. I did not design this. Whoever designed this is an absolute genius, but this is how you get true randomization. And it's being powered by this shulker box. So I filled up 10, because the first 4 were already, 11, because the first 4 were already done. Shulker boxes of different contents that gives the different signal strengths, right? So the question is this: when this thing is on, which it's not right now, and see, that's the thing. Why is it? Did I leave? Is that like that because I left? Yes, the pressure plates are such a good idea, and I kind of can't wait for them to be a proper Dang it! The whole server needs to be jump boost there. I said it. Stop! Okay. All right. That's a suck, actually. So, yeah, something to think about. The coral blocks are working awesome, Captain. Really, really well. So now we just need these guys down here to grow up, and we can actually fill this up. But they just do not want to grow up. Hey, dude, I just said they do not want to grow up. On accident, I said that. I said they don't want to grow up. Okay, anyways, they grew up. So they're all named, but what I should do is... You know what I mean? I don't want to, but we need more than this. Okay, it's kind of weird that one of them took 2 hits. Anyways, they're all named. Okay, this is going nice now. So once those guys are done, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait, 1, 2. Wait, what? This is not easy to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 in here. So in theory, when this is done, I only need 5 because I have 3 out there as is. So that'll leave some in there. That's good. I know the names. I already forgot what I named them. Snoogin, Bopper, Dipper, Dopper, Doodah. Duh. Like, obviously that's her name. All right, so now what am I going to do? Let those guys cook. Now here's a question. Does this chunk need to be loaded for them to grow up? One of them took 2 hits because the first was a weak hit. Ah. I mean, I don't know how that's possible. It's got to be loaded? All right, fine. 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 I could set a quick stasis chamber. You know what I mean, dude? I don't want to. I mean, just like a brief one. Well, here's a, you know what I mean, dude? Just brief. Because what I want to do, I just want to do a little bit of organizing in my sheriff's office. Now that I'm dealing with these grievances. Dude, I had the sickest double kill twofer earlier. Etho was... or not Etho, but B-Dubs was just knocking my authority as a sheriff. And when people, last time that happened, Tango did that. Tango made, oh, you know, what did I do? Flew up in the air, came back, put my spear through his back, no big deal. And then later, Etho questioned it, and then Scar agreed with him and said, you know what, it's your job now, Etho. And I went up, came back, skewered them both, no big deal. Today, same thing. But Cub was collateral damage. It was amazing. It was amazing. Cub was collateral damage. I didn't mean to take out Cub. And then he killed me, so I put him in jail, and Rose is making art of it right now. It's a good day. I came back to do something. Oh yeah, stasis chamber. Just temporary stasis chamber. Temp. Okay, blood. Stop saying blood to strangers. Doop boop 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 doo. Pop. Doop boop 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 doo. Doop boop 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 doo. Temporary stasis chamber, guys. Temporary stasis chamber. Just so that I can go do stuff in the sheriff's office and the sulfur cubes will continue to grow. What was my college major? My college major was CIS, which is Computer Information Systems. Ooh, it's go time, guys. But this is what it should have been. Drumming. number 2. Just number 2. You might be maple. I like maple. Wait a minute. Is this not, does it only load just this chunk or does it load chunks around it? Does this need to be? I'm just now realizing I never do these things for chunk loading. So is it just this, it's just a single chunk? Okay. Gosh darn it all. All right. So I needed to build it over there. That was quite foolish. Okay. That was a good shout. That would have been a waste of time. Trying to break the thing. There we go. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, that was a good shout. Let's get the music back. I'm going to start the song over. And chunks around it in a 3x3. So it does do more than just that chunk. So that means that it would have gotten it. They're lazy chunks. I don't even know what that means. I'm just going to move it anyways. All right. I never do this for chunk loading ever. So I just assumed that it did something like that, like a 3x3. I suppose I don't know. And it's also not really all that relevant. Let's do, here's hey, music. But I'm going to start that song over, guys, because it's just too good not to. You know what I mean, dude? Yeah, we're not going to just do that. We're not going to gloss over it. Somebody said Skiz is the most productive when the music. I know. I know. I'll tell you, Rudy, after this song. Dang it. Ooh, meteor shower. Fun. Thinking, what do I want to do for the signs? First of all, we got to get these books and put these back. These are grievances I got to deal with. Okay. And I do need to start organizing my shelves upstairs. Just like, I mean, I'm kind of feeling bamboo signs, dude. I'm feeling bamboo signs for this. I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, not much longer, Bop, to be honest. I think I just want to wait until those guys grow up and then load them with the coral and then probably call it there. We're only at 3 hours since I was late. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. What was the rest of it? Something about the toys and Toys R Us that I can play with. God, I've already gone through a whole stack. I use so many rockets. It's ridiculous, dude. I use too many rockets. All right. Now, here's what I'm thinking. This here district policies and like, what would you like? I want to include that book right there is a copy of Cubs Immunity, right? I do, Bob. I do. I fly everywhere. Policies and specialties. Something like addendums, like policies and like extra, right? Like Bed Bath and Beyond, right? What's SOPs? Policy protocols, not bad, but it's more like additions is a good. So far, additions is the closest one. Standard operating procedures, very good. It's almost like amendments. I think amendments is the best way to go. Policies and amendments. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to go, dude. That's the way to go. And then this here is going to be closed. Actually, this will be active grievances. Active grievances. This will be closed grievances. Okay, and now this one, this is active. That's active. It goes along with this one, which is the actual. Is that normal? I guess when they're signed, they're smaller, huh? Interesting. That is the one that goes with it. Okay, I'm still working on this one. No, I'm not actually. We closed this earlier today. Yeah, we'll cover that. We'll make a little clip of that later. Okay. And then what else? That's fine. All right, good. I really like the chiseled bookshelves, guys. I do. Look at Charcoal. Such a good boy. Deputy Charcoal. Huh, buddy? All right, make sure we're all... That is a funny play on the word deputies, the de-poopies. I cannot take that down. That is too funny. Be honest, be humble, be the sheriff. That's B-dubs all over it. That is B-dubs all over it. I think B-dubs is right. I think personally I could be a much better sheriff. I think he's absolutely right. We're going to deputize him because I think he's got the it factor. You know what I mean? My assistants because of the poopies. All right, this one here is, this one's closed. Okay, this one is officially closed. Because I lost 50 diamonds on this one. This is the Tangos. Okay, so that's closed. What else we got here? Now, this is active. Like this here is kind of redundant of the active shelf upstairs. However, this is like, they're brand new if they're here. And I haven't, this actually is active. I have this in motion as well. This one's stupid. This one just says your face. I need a garbage can. You know what I'm gonna do, dude? Want to know what I'm gonna do? Check this out. Recycle. That's what we're doing. That's how you handle that. That's got to be B-dubs that wrote that, dude. Yeah, it's totally my inbox. Exactly. There is something I need to do right now, though. Not proud of it, but Bop is right. I never use the nether. Look how low I am on diamonds. Impulse is like just flooded with diamonds, and I'm over here buying all the wind bursts like a chump. I gotta see. Oh, we'll come back in a second. I want to see if I sold anything. Miss Crafty says, you robbing him had me cough laughing. Was that good? That was a good moment. That was pretty slick. And then I just dipped. That was fun. He's a good sport about it. Guess who coined Depupies then? Kind of feels like a Scar thing. Feels like a Scar thing. But the one on the inside, that has to be B-dubs. Who wrote that? Be humble, be honest, be the sheriff. I like that. That's B-dubs. I just feel it. Boop-be-doop-be-doop, bop-bop, bop-bop. All right, let's get all these patched up here, because this is a wreck. Boop-be-doop-be-doop, boop-boop-boop-boop. Beep-boop. Beep-boop. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It was too well spelled to be Scar. That poopies totally feels like it does kind of feel like a Tango thing too, yeah. It's fun watching the durability go up like that. Ooh, do 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 diddly do. Oops. Dude, I love my spear. All right, I'll take tech flight. Oh, it's already off. Okay. There we go. Good? Good. You changed it during the demo of my jail cell earlier. Since Meg adds fart bubbles, does that qualify as to poopy? Yeah. Oh, dang it. I should have napped in my office. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I could have thrown mending on there. I don't really care too much about that, though. I used to have 6 shears. I don't know where they went, to be honest. Which is weird. A weird thing to flex on is shears. Shears come and go. They sure do. It's 2 pieces of iron. Numbers go burr. I think what it means is like just random, like brr. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but like, I think it just means like a lot of random, just like a lot of something. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken. I remember it was last season. It was so funny. Joel cracked me up. Last season, we were doing the server tour towards the end. And we went to everybody's base and they explained it. And I was explaining Maslow's pyramid and the hierarchy of needs and what this experience was supposed to be like and how every layer reflected all those different needs, the physiological and shelter and security and all that. And I was explaining it and I saw it in Joel's, like, he was talking to, I think, Jiggles or something. And he was just like, Skiz over here having a psych build. And meanwhile, my build is this, I made colors go brr or whatever he said, brr. I don't know if I'm right about that, though. I don't know if that's what it actually means or not, but I feel like it is. All right, let's see. How are we doing here? Boom, 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 boom. They are all grown up. Oh, almost. One of them died. No. What's going on? Did one get out? What is going on, guys? There's less. There are less of them. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Like, why is there less? This is what I'm saying. Like, I like sulfur cubes, but the sulfur cube logic is twisting me up. It really is. It's like confusing me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We were going to have 12. Wasn't there 12? Yeah, we had 12. How are we down 5? What am I missing? Like, it's making me crazy. What am I missing? No, they're all named because I named them first, and then when you split them up, they adopt the name. I'm so confused. I didn't kill that many. Maybe they grew in the wall and suffocated. That's a good shout. Boy, that's a lot of them to be doing that. That's probably correct. Let's watch these guys. Look, they're rubbing up against the walls it is, aren't they? I need 5. I mean, when we're done here, we'll have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I only need 5. I only got 5. Actually, in fact, I can get the big boys now. So we have 1 blue. We need 2 more red and 3 more blues. Okay, so bop, bop, and bop, bop, bop. Okay. All right, good. Ooh. All right, so you guys continue to grow. Don't grow in the wall. Hey, don't do it. Okay. Now let's get a good, proper look at this. That we have all of these. I'm very happy about this. I need to do this really quick, which makes me crazy. Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. We're gonna get everything out of here except for the tacos. Okay, I've got to pick up 3 of these, all 3 of these guys. Okay. All right, so we have fire, coral, tube, coral, fire. We're in business here, guys. So we're going to go pop. This is kind of cool. So if they're lined up, well, they move each other if you do this. A little bit. That's okay. I'm gonna get these guys out there and see if we can get a proper shot off. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's make a strategic shot here, okay? Let's pretend we got a real game going. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that was almost a forfeiture. Okay. So right now, ready guys? Based on my book and my instructions, what's the current score right now? Not 0. Not 3. 2. Red 3. Or red 2. Okay, because 2 red's in the 2 and the furthest, basically only one team is going to get points per round. And it's whoever has the furthest puck, and then points are determined. Right now, it's this guy here. It's 2. But if there was another red one over here, they'd have 4. You know what I mean? So here we go. So now, I mean, we kind of messed this up, but I'm gonna pretend. This is tough, dude. I gotta see if I can disrupt that over there. Ready? Okay. Oh no. Okay, so this is not bad, but this blue one's got to stop to make it worth it. Yes. Okay, now got one more here. We want to make sure we don't disrupt that other blue one we just did. See if I can get a few extra points here by going kind of low right about there and thread the needle here. Oh no. Boy, I was trying to go to the left of him. Oh no, I think I just, oh, so now we'd have to hope. Oh, up. That red's in the lead there, dude. So this round, red would get 3 points. 3 total Snugin points. And they're all ended up back here. This is good stuff. And they don't move around on their own, which is good. It's good. Now let's go do this really quick. Ready? What the good? Haha. Oh, these are, you only get 2 per throw. I'm kind of thinking we should change it to just 1. It says shuffleboard. Yeah, shuffleboard rules and everything with demo in here. It's good stuff, man. Okay. That's good. That's good. We did it. I should probably get rid of the stasis chamber. I kind of want these guys to grow up, though. Actually, I'm kind of surprised they're not already grown up. Considering, hold on, wait a minute. Guys, I bet you more than 5 died. I bet you 6 died. And this is the remnants of one of the ones that died, huh? How much you want to bet? Doesn't current setup make 4-point shot impossible? No. No, because if you look over here, the 4-pointer, see that graphic right there? That is it hanging over the side. Look! Dang it, dude. Look at that, guys. Oh, because of these down here. It's because of that right there. I need to put more honey blocks down there. Okay, we know what it is. So it hangs over, and we explain that here as well. 4-pointer. If even a single pixel of a puck is hanging over the back of the table without falling, that's a 4-pointer. And then I love the round killer. If a team's puck ends up back on the wood, meaning back here, from a perfectly timed wind burst, which they do exist, then the rest of their turns are forfeited for that round. I got to get some honey and fix that little spot right there. Yeah, that's my little addition I put on that. It gives, what it does is that gives incentive for your opponent to try to do a wind burst early on your shot, because that's the only way you can get it to go back that far. It's probably the only way. But that also is risky for them because you only get two wind bursts per shot. And you don't, it's hard to time that first one that fast, Yeah, it adds noticeable difficulty to that. You know what, guys? I'm just going to go into here and get some of my honey. Hey, guys. I know this place is a mess. I know. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. Look what I got, guys. You can clean up your butts now. Watch how fast they're going to be like, oh my God, I've been carrying this pollen for weeks. Look at them go. Guys, the bees are so cute in this game. Aren't they like crazy cute? Okay, so we'll take all 4. Swedish is my native, and we learn it quite early in school as a lesson. What? Swedish your first language? I like the Swedish language. You know, I've heard that the hardest language to learn, I think Chinese or Japanese is the hardest language to learn, but a close second, I believe, is English. And it might have something to do with the fact that our language rules are so bizarre. right? We've talked about this before, that TikToker who like is, I always do that. No, you guys know what I'm talking about. The guy who's like, he acts like he's teaching somebody the English language and he always plays the teacher. Well, not always, but he usually plays the teacher and the student. And he's like, so this word, and it's O-N-E, is one. He's like, so then this word, he puts a B on the front of it. This would be, and the student's all fun. He's all, no, why would you? And he's always just like, he's like, see, because that's why. Because like the rules are so bizarre. Like just so bizarre, man. That guy's so funny though, dude. Russian, is that a hard one? It's because that's why. You got it, Malt. That's what he says. It's because that's why. See, it's because that's why. It's like that's how I felt like in English class, like when I was a young one, you know what I mean? Like I could speak it because it's my only language, but when it came down to learning why things were, I'm like, huh? I before E, except after C, and also will accept like 45% of the time. Well, what'd you make the rule for? I mean, it's not that high, but you know what I mean? All right, let's do this again, guys. We're going to do a bunch of shots and see if anybody gets stuck. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I did not think they'd be in a perfect line like that. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. They're like, I see. 3, 4. Guys, did we just lose some? No, they'd be babies if we did. Oh, are they up here? They're up here. Okay, hold on. That's my bad. Yeah, they're up here. Duh. That scared me. I still feel like I'm missing one, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we got him. Okay. Okay. Snoogans. We're going to do a real match here, guys. I'm going to be both sides. Okay, I'm in the first shot. I can't go and disrupt it with the air burst right now, but see, it's hard to land. Oh, that's going to be a 3. That's a 3-pointer, dude. That's good. See, to get the 4-pointer, you got to get it just right over that. Okay, so now, red one. Fire coral. Okay. So here, I'm not going to be trying to bump him off just yet, but I think I am going to be trying to just get in the game here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't think that had enough gusto. Not enough gusto. Okay. On to the next one. See, now here's a good time to set up a blocker. Okay. You know what I also think, dude? I think this first line of ice, I should make blue ice. Okay, ready? Set up a blocker here, guys. Nice and slow. Ah, that's a bad aim. So the premise there was to get him to stop before this blue one to act as a blocker. Fire. Welcome in, Raiders. Okay, here we go. Let's get in the war here. Oh, that could be a little bit too much gusto. Let's see. Oh, that's a good one. That might take the lead. Oh, red's in the lead, dude. Okay, see, like you should stop now. See, that would be so hard. Oh my gosh. You can stop. What did I just say? Make sure I'm not being attacked. Okay. Dude. That's a good one. That's a good shot. Okay, now. Okay, we're kind of in Barney here. So what I would want to do is this. No, that was a mistake. That was a foul. I would want to do this, and I would want to hit that red one if I could. This would be tough, though. Lining this up is not easy, dude. Oh, it was not bad aim, but it didn't have the gusto. That's a good shot. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Hey, that's the way to go, dude. That's a good one. That's a good one, dude. You see that? I did mention, yes, we have a editor. Oh, but look. Yeah. So blue's in what did I just fire? What did I just shoot? A red one or I shot a blue one. Yeah. All right, blue's in the lead. So it's a red shot time now. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, it's a red shot now, guys. Oh, here we go. Okay, oh, dude, see, like right now, dude, I would just want to just like cause havoc and just blow up as much of that as I could. All right, kind of reckless, but let's do it because it's fun. Ready, guys? It's hard to line yourself up perfectly. Oh! Let's bring it. Oh, but I hurt myself. Oh! All right, now it's time for the blue shot. Okay, let's just see if we can tack on some more points here. Be smart. Okay, pretty good. Blue's doing all right here. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, dude. Okay, now red. If red wants to try to make something happen here, it might be kind of difficult. I'm losing to myself, exactly. I'm going to find a way to tie so nobody wins. Boom, 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 boom. Last shot. All right, we gotta have a look at this. What's our move? What's our play? Ah, it's a tough one. This is a tough one. I think it's to hit it with relative aggression right around this area here. Maybe. This is tough. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, well, I was able to. Okay, well, at least I took a point away. All right. So what's that score, everybody? For that round, what's the score? Blue 6. And how many points for red? Making another one, Rose? 0. You guys get it. You guys are honorary hermits right now. You guys get it. Very, very, very good. Okay. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I am going to light up this area around here. I'm just not realizing Double Dop and I did nothing for like lighting this place up. This is crazy. So let me just use my brain a little bit, if that's quite all right. I just want to light this place up a little bit. God, I love this mod. Oh boy. Dum, 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 dum. We got to light this up proper, like good looking lights, not stupid stuff. Just what are you guys doing down there? All right, not my business. Well, that's not entirely spawn proof, but that's a lot better than what it was 2 seconds ago. My goodness, that was a nightmare. Okay, let's go back into this corner real quick. Oh, Zettlebot maybe? Yeah, could be. Right, good. Uh-oh. No! Any torches for up there? That's okay. Actually, I'm going to steal one torch. This guy over here. I'm less worried about this one and more worried about the ones on top of Shuff to Bits. Oh man, but I need more torches than that. I don't want to get any more. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I do need to get rid of this so we're not adding to the issue. There we go. Let's dig up all this water. What do you get? Dang it. I think I've got, here we go. Let me do this real quick, guys. Do. There we go. All right. Okay, we're going to call it there. So thanks so much for sticking around, guys. When you have a new picture, when you color that in, throw that in that channel. I want to check that out. Very, very cool, Rose. All right, let's see who is rating. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here for it. It's a good time. It really is. All right, we're rating. Always got to refresh. Sometimes I go to raid somebody. They're not active, but I think they are because I didn't refresh. Sent you on over to Jibberjop. Get that loading up. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's podcast day. And typically I would say can't stream tomorrow's podcast day, but we do have ourselves a wonderful editor. So I am likely going to be streaming tomorrow. What we're going to be streaming is still a little bit up in the air. We might be streaming grain rot tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping we're doing, but we're going to see how that plays out. So I'm going to send you on over to Jeff, say hello, and I will see you guys when I see you. Thanks for sticking around. And until I see you next time, you guys be good to each other. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.